I didn't know I needed that break until I took the break and I saw how it affected me mentally, physically, emotionally. It was really, really healing.
It's like therapy.
Therapy.
When you're done with work and you come back home and you just don't want to do anything. Some people can't take that break because nobody else can do what. Or is it when you wake up in the morning? Hey, mommy.
Hi everyone, this is My Girls and I. We're back again. Yes. This is another episode, and today we'll be talking about something that applies to us all as women and mothers, and that is mommy burnout. Oh my goodness. How many of us are out there doing our job as mommies, our 48 hours in 24 hours job as mothers, and we're tired, stressed out, like we just need a break? So today we'll be talking about mommy burnout. What are the things we do to help ourselves recover from time to time? What are the self-care activities that we engage in? But first of all, I'm going to go around to ask each of us, what is mommy burnout to you? How does it look like for you? So we start with Tammy.
Mommy's burnout is when you are exhausted.
That's the word.
Tired from your responsibility as a mother, a wife, and everything you're doing. You know, many of us are not just mothers or wife. We are a colleague, we're a sister, we're a daughter. You know, all those responsibilities, managing them all together. But like the topic said, mom needs burnout. In the process of you taking care of your family, taking care of your kids, and you being tired, extremely tired. That's what I'll classify as mommy's burnout. Does that answer the question?
Yes.
Thank you.
Who else wants to add to that?
But I guess because how do you recognize it?
Yeah, so
Because I think it might play out differently.
yeah. Before we go to that, I just wanted to read out that from here it says it's a state of emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion due to the demands of motherhood. So for each of us now, we're going to see examples of how it shows up, how it plays out in our lives. Like what do you see and you know that, oh, right now I need a break, or I'm burning out.
Don't look at me.
Kelechi.
Thank you very much. I can list many, but the few I will mention is when you're done with work and you come back home and you just don't want to do anything. Like you don't want to do anything. Or is it when you wake up in the morning? Hey, mommy. I'm not even awake. You want to scream. So many things. But super mom.
Hey, super boss.
Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Is it multitasking? We are very good at that. But like we are humans, like at a point we will break down. And then being humans we also like experience that I don't want to do anything, and then it starts affecting some areas in our life, even relationships with our husband too. So God is in control.
Shani, I feel like you have.
Yeah, I feel like.
No, I think you're very deep. I guess the two things, when she was saying when you get home from work and then you don't want to do anything, in my mind I'm like, so you used to get out from the car?
Like you don't just sleep in the car.
One of the ways I track my burnout is when I am in the car and I don't want to get down. Like,
Wow.
I want to stay in that. I want to sit down. I start thinking of, okay, how many minutes can I give myself without the house burning down? Like, how long can I stay in this space away from the demands for? And not that I'm calling them outside. Don't even know where I am. Don't even know where I am. So that's one sign for me. The second one is when, even before I start screaming, when I started hearing that sometimes my inner man is screaming, like you can just hear the screaming in your mind. That's when I'm like, okay, I've started reaching exhaust. So those are two signs for me usually.
Simi, what are the signs for you?
So, Shade's only, she doesn't want to get out of the car. I don't want to get out of the bed. And so when I start saying, I want breakfast in bed,
That's your sign.
I already know that I don't just want to. The first setting is you wake up, pam, 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 next thing we need to do this, we need to do this. But when you get to the stage of, I need to be served, like I need to be nurtured to be able to nurture. Yeah, that's one for me. Two is, like, I'll take a note from Shadi to, like, when you kind of start just transferring aggression, you know it's that, you're just like giving out the shorter end of a stick. You're just very brash and all of that. It's a time to just
Take a break.
take some time for yourself,
Yeah.
and care for yourself.
Yeah.
So you can pour from a full cup.
Yeah.
How does it show up physically?
Well, physically, I would say that I noticed mom burnout most, maybe because of hormones too, when I'm pregnant. So it's like you are just impatient with everybody, even your children. You know that, the okay. Even if you are rolling your eyes in your head, and because you are having to answer a question that they've asked the 19th time already. But when you are like, so physically, you're like, I don't want you to even hug me. So we are the touchy hug type, and they want, and don't come near me kind of stuff. I feel like for me it shows up that way. For me, sometimes you have headache, you have headache, and you have to take pain medication. Other times you're just exhausted. You just want to sleep. So an example is, it has happened that we came back from work, and I just came upstairs to say I want to lie down. And the next time I opened my eyes was 1:45 a.m.
Wow.
I didn't plan to sleep. I just said, you know what, let me just, the coming back where everybody's coming back, even with the children, and you just tiptoe to say, let them not notice I'm not there. Let me just take some 5 minutes and then come
There
back
was someone else
downstairs.
with them, or
Of course. My husband is there. So let me just go upstairs and come back. And the next time they open your eyes, because, I want to pee, and your check-in time is 1:45 a.m. That's exhaustion.
Yeah. For me also, it comes with fatigue. And then the lack of inner strength to do anything. Like, I'm just tired, inside out, physically tired. I can't. And then after even having a long night rest, waking up tired still. Waking up.
Night rest. You have a long night rest.
No. Like, what I mean is, at least you 6 hours. If you sleep 6 hours, that's luxury, right? Luxury is 6 hours, and then waking up from that kind of sleep that you're supposed to feel rested, I wake up tired.
Yeah, you're still lucky you sleep 6 hours. That's impressive.
So, and then there's that lack of patience and irritability.
Mine is irritation.
Irritated and flaring up at the slightest provocation. Like, it does. The patience is just out of the window at that point. So when we see those signs, I know, okay, something is wrong.
It's time to take a break.
It's time to take a break. And we just want to put out there that mommies, it's okay to be tired, because you're doing a lot. The mental load, the physical exhaustion, like, you're doing a lot. Yeah. And you should be able to understand your body, know when you are tired, when you need to take a break. and find a safe way to do so. Important to add the safe way. You don't leave the kids and just by themselves and just take a break. Yeah. So
Can you even take a break leaving the kids by themselves?
Your mind is going to go
Your mind will not even be at rest. Yeah, you can't take a break even the kids.
all right. So what are the things that you do when you identify these signs? So Shadi, let's start with you.
I mean, I'm even thinking that before you get there, Seth, what things can you do before you even get to the point of exhaust? And I was thinking about sometimes it helps to be able to equip our kids to do certain things, equip our spouses to be able to do certain things. Because sometimes some people can't take that break because nobody else can do what.
Yeah.
Somebody just talked about sneaking in to sleep and not waking up until 1. It's not that those children were hungry till then, didn't go to bed till then. Things were running, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's our spouses that we need to encourage to sometimes it's even the kids to be able to do certain things, get used to not needing me to tell you to do something, especially when they come to a certain age, so that you are not having to do everything.
Yeah.
And that, number one, I imagine that might even prevent burnout quickly.
Yeah.
Number two, when you need to withdraw, your mind is at peace because everything is not breaking down just from your absence, which is why certain people will struggle. When we're talking about when you get to that point, I was just thinking some people are just like, it's easy to say, because they can see that they're exhausted, but they can't afford. They cannot afford to take that break. So that equip form a system around you where things can run without you being there.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's say after I answered the back,
Yes.
now
Yeah.
the rest of us will now answer the
Yeah, makes
the
sense.
menu.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So it's important to put a system in place and try to equip the kids, equip your spouse.
Sorry, one more equipping is teaching our family to recognize our needs.
That was what I was
Yeah.
going to say. Because, sorry to break that. When I did sneak up, I was kind of like, I went to my husband and was like, babe, did you see what time it was like? Because was he sleeping at that time? I'm not sure. But the next morning, I was like, I woke up at this time. He said, I knew. I saw that you were tired. And that's they seeing the signs. Somebody else would have come and say, wake up. Or you send the kids upstairs and like, go and meet mommy. Go and wake mommy.
Yeah.
No, but because your spouse recognizes or your children know, nobody came to even disturb nobody.
Yeah.
So I just want to affirm that.
Teaching our spouses, teaching our children to say, mommy is actually tired now. It's not like it's every day we're saying we're tired. Right? God forbid that we're suffering depression, because I imagine those who suffer depression might be tired every time. But that when we get to that point, to teach them that mommy is not being selfish, and you are also not going to be selfish by demanding of me when I'm telling you I have nothing to give at this moment. So that's another equipping. Sorry, continue from where you were.
Yeah. So we were saying, sorry.
What do
we do when we find ourselves at that point of exhaustion?
I would say self-care, taking some time for yourself. Like for me, for example, every month I go for massage. Well, he's paying for it. The insurance is paying for it, although you have to pay some balance. But taking that 1 full hour and you are sleeping off, it does something to your body. Maybe releases, I'm not sure of the scientific whatever, but maybe oxytocin and all of those things, such that you are bubbly, you are back to yourself.
So you used to sleep off while they massage.
Oh my dear.
Are you not afraid that you will fart or something?
I have snored before.
Are you serious?
No kidding. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like that's okay.
I
shows
think-
that
I
what
think
we're
they'll
doing
be
is
happy,
working.
yeah.
Yes. Because they're supposed to relax. Because yes, indeed, if we did go to it, there will be some tensions in the body because you have overworked the physical body. So while they're massaging the tissue and everything, it's relaxing. And so there's some spirit come. I think part of the other things is music. Good music.
And
Like good yes. And dance does something, just improves the atmosphere. just dissipating whatever gloominess or tiredness or weakness. So music also works. Third thing is, I find shopping.
Yeah, actually, shopping is
I find
therapeutic.
shopping.
Online or physical?
Oh, that's a good
My
question.
husband doesn't understand. Like, you're tired, you're supposed to, but you want to go shop. I'll probably go shop and
Shopping
come
is
back
stressful.
more exhausted but happier. Cause so yeah, shopping is part of it. Also talking with your spouse, just being in a good place, relaxing in the arms of somebody that loves you and you love. Also,
Just to add to what Simia said, everything she said. Yeah, and then swimming. I like to swim. Swimming is relaxing. What I love to do, I love to sleep.
I was like, are we not going to talk about the
Yeah.
real thing? If you do self-care and you don't sleep, have you cared for self?
I love to. When I'm tired, the first thing is to sleep. I just say, please, my husband, I just want to go sleep. So he will attend to the kids and I'll go sleep. Sleep helps me a lot because already I'm not even getting enough sleep I should get. So sleep helps me a lot. Dancing helps. Playing games helps. Going for a walk helps. Even playing with my kids and
with
their
the
happy,
kids, yes.
it works. It helps. Those are the few things I can remember right now.
The part of eating for me is I just discovered that while serving everybody's eating comfortably, but I'm still monitoring this child, that child. So I end up standing at the island to eat my own food or rushing it because one child is asking for demanding your attention and all that. So in between all of this, I'm eating and rushing the food. But there are days that I'm just like, well, I want to eat. I will sit down comfortably and eat and enjoy the meal. So that is also part of it.
There's something I was thinking you were going to say. Is taking an extended break by yourself away from the home. Vacation.
I can
All by
relate.
yourself. Tell us.
Never,
Because you came back with all the
happened
energy.
to me.
Never ever have I ever.
I've done the experience too. But
Recently, I took a trip by myself, and well, the house, everybody survived. at home.
Everybody survived.
I didn't know I needed that break until I took the break, and I saw how it affected me mentally, physically, emotionally. It was really, really like healing.
It's like
Therapy. So it's good to take. It could be a weekend. It could be just maybe Friday night stroke Saturday. Like from time to time, take time to unplug,
yes.
and then recharge yourself, and then come back. You'll see that the strength will be renewed, and also get help. Ask for help. Like there's no need to be superwoman, you are doing your best, but there's so much only you can do. Ask for help when you need it. If it is that you get somebody to come clean for you for a few hours and pay, or if it is you just need a babysitter to watch the kids for a certain period, like the time that you really need a break, the kids can be at home with you. Get somebody to watch them while you take a nap.
Or send them off to your community.
Yeah.
that's a good plan.
Yes. So get help. Ask for help when you need it. It's not a sign of weakness. It is actually a sign of strength when you get help. Kelechi.
In all of these things everybody is saying, I'm barely ticking any of the boxes because I'm now realizing that girl, you need to actually relax. You need to relax. I think the only thing that relaxes my mind is getting into the battle, putting music, jazz. She said Christian music. I find jazz relaxing. That's just instrumentals. Relaxing, scented candle, just there.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I'm relaxed.
I'm relaxed.
On your behalf.
So it's coming to me. I've not gone to do massage. So I will soon take that. I've not gone on a trip. I will do that one. I've not entered swimming pool. I will do that one. Which one do you used to do?
Shopping.
Shopping is stressful to me actually. Like, I don't find shopping relaxing. Or maybe online, maybe online. If you give me plenty money.
One more thing is also being with the girls, like, or being with our spouses also, because we play games, we gist. It's just a very relaxed environment. So I feel like your community too can be part of the help you need when there's a burnout.
Yeah.
Even eating out too.
Eating out.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to cook.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you Ogbologos to say cooking is relaxing for me. When I'm bored, I like to cook for the household.
Who is cooking?
I was waiting for them to
Okay, some people say cooking is relaxing.
I have
for them.
seen
It's a hobby.
somebody like that. When we were in university, I remember, I won't mention, when she's upset, the next thing she's putting the wick of the stove together and everything, beep, and she's cooking a storm. I'm serious. She's upset, but that's how she
So does she
channels
get
that.
better after cooking?
Of course.
I hope people are not annoying her too much.
So just be better.
No, that's on another level. But no, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
I love to cook, but not like that.
Nah.
Thank you. I'm
Nah.
fast.
Can we order?
Yes.
Please.
Eat out.
Eat out, order. Yeah. If it's sometimes you can just decide, well, tonight is pizza night, everybody order pizza and eat and go to bed.
And it's so funny because maybe we are going this long. Like Kenisha is saying, she has not really taken all of these things that we are talking about as break. We are going this long because we don't realize that we actually have a more balanced lifestyle. Because us sitting together is therapy, is taking time out for ourselves. I did have some visitors some weeks back, and when they saw the way we did things, my husband having time to play games, to meet with his friend and play games and everything, he actually looked at me and said, "You guys are living a balanced life."
Yeah.
Oh, you go to play soccer. That's my husband. Going to play physical soccer, going to play online, and yes, the children are taken care of. We are going to work. We are doing all of that. We don't realize that it's actually helping not to burn out as fast or as often as we should. So I just want to throw that out there. Like, those things also help too.
I was also thinking about the cost of many of these things, especially the ones that involve other. That while it may not come naturally to be able to now raise another $100 or $120 or $150 for massage, one of the ways to do it is because it's a pressing need at that time, maybe sacrifice something else. Maybe don't buy clothes that because you need, because my point is, because we have the habit of not prioritizing ourselves. We'll convince ourselves that we can't afford it. With $12, you're able to access a number of services that might be therapeutic for you. Your body has been aching you. If you sit inside that hot tub for 10-15 minutes, especially because it's doing that, it's massaging your body, you're warming yourself. You've met that need with that little amount, so that even if you can't afford the big ones, you can't afford to go to a hotel for a staycation, then go to your friend's house who has an extra room and just close the door and sleep for that time period. You can't afford to order food, so you just say, please, do you have extra plate or something, so that there are sometimes other ways of meeting that need.
Yeah, so just to emphasize that you have to be okay for you to be able to take care of your family properly. There's this thing on the airplane that they say, in case of an emergency, where you use your mask first before you attend to your child, because you have to be alive and well for you to be able to cater to your family needs properly and in a good way. So prioritize yourself. We're not saying it is not being selfish. It is you catering to your needs so that you can properly serve
Yes.
your family. So, and it's very important. Another thing I would like to add is, if you need therapy, get it. It is very important.
Yes.
It would help you to unpack things, to unpack things that might have been bottled up. So these are ways that we can help ourselves to be better, so that we can be better mothers, better wives, better colleagues, better sisters, better daughters. Yes.
Do you know this saying that says you can, even our Lord Jesus Christ took time to rest?
Yeah.
So if Jesus, our Lord and Savior, can rest, how much more?
Even God Himself.
Yes.
Yes.
On the 6th day.
On the 7th day,
On the
he
7th day, he
rested.
rested.
After doing a big work of
So,
creating the heavens and
It
the
just
earth.
shows the importance of rest. When you rest, you can give more, you can do more, you can be creative.
Yeah.
I have my one of my children always come and say, "Mommy, are you stressed?" I'm like, "No, I'm not stressed." And when I'm stressed, it's okay. There's no need for them to always see us. Let them know that it's part of life. So that sometimes when they break down, they know, yeah, sometimes mommy breaks down too. Not of course you're stressed. So yeah,
That's a very important point. That how we deal with our stress is also teaching them how
How
they
to
deal
yes.
with theirs as well.
Yeah. So I'd say that it's a safe place to end. But to add that, as one or two things that we're talking about is Zaoza Room. And I feel like our next episode we're going to talk about how do we handle activities in the other room when we have kids and all of this. Like, how do you do it? Time management and anyway, Sha, what I'm trying to say is that watch out for our next episode.
Yes,
See you in the next episode.
Why are you excited? Tell your brother.
You must include this thing.
So, thank you so much for joining with us on this, and we hope that you're able to take your self-care more important going forward. Remember, like, share, comment,
subscribe.
subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.